Christian Ponder was a highly touted quarterback coming out of Florida State in 2011. Being a Heisman Trophy candidate led to being a controversial first-round pick as the Vikings drafted him with the 12th overall pick to hopefully replace the great Brett Favre. Some fans booed as his name was called out, but others were optimistic that his career would turn out. However, Ponder's career did in fact not pan out. He struggled to find consistency and make big plays, which led to him becoming a journeyman quarterback in the NFL. One of the issues with Ponder is that he was often seen as soft and an introvert. Perhaps Christian grew himself a shell to hide into due to his parents' strict discipline in his childhood. He just didn't have the same bravado and confidence that many other quarterbacks possessed, which made it hard for him to lead a team. I know Cam came after him, but just had to throw it in there. You already know. All in all, Christian may have just been too good of a person to play in the NFL. How could the Vikings have been so dumb to not pick a competitive winner at QB? Well, that's because Ponder's potential was huge, yet his numbers were never really shocking. He had moments of brilliance, but he could never sustain that play consistently. Much of this was due to a constant bombardment of injuries. Another problem with Ponder was that he couldn't get it done in the clutch moments. When the game was on the line, he would often falter and make mistakes. This was common knowledge from his time with the Minnesota Vikings, where he was unable to lead a team to a playoff victory. During his time with the Vikings, Ponder was often overshadowed by his backup quarterbacks, including Matt Castle and Teddy Bridgewater, two completely average quarterbacks, yet they seemed to outshine in comparison to Ponder. Castle in particular was better in the clutch situations and became the starter for a time. Ponder bounced around from team to team after becoming a third stringer at Minnesota. He never actually played it down for another team despite having a few contracts there for a couple years. In 2016, Ponder officially retired. Christian Ponder now spends his days as a family man, and yes, Ponder is a Christian. Ponder's stats over his 6-year NFL career are just downright bad. The former 12th overall pick never reached the 7,000 career yard mark. He threw for 38 touchdowns and 36 interceptions. In fact, Ponder's luck was so bad that he once caught a deflected pass that went for negative 15 yards. Look here, it even says it on the stats. With all due respect, Christian Ponder sucked. Thanks for joining Cuddy Talks as we analyze the very forgettable career of Christian Ponder. Join us again next time as we will go over a career of a forgotten NFL star whose career was unfulfilling. Until then, leave a like, drop a comment on any ideas for future videos, and thank you.